We have just discovered 3 delicious wines, and it goes without saying that food and wine are inseparable. So, I'm happy to reintroduce Noon, who's going to be telling us about 3 great food pairings that will go along with the wines that we just tasted. Hi, Noon.
Hello.
Thanks so much for talking with us again.
Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, thank you, Noon. So the sea bass is right over. Perfect. Nice.
So now,
sea bass. Wonderful. Thank you, Noon. Right, just got this right over here. Perfect.
these look delicious. What can you tell us about this first pairing?
The first pairing, I'm gonna serve this glass of Burgundy, actually with this Chilean sea bass. It's Chilean sea bass, served with a little bit of white miso sauce, and you would also have a little bit of sauteed baked bok choy and sweet potato crisp on top. The texture of the fish would pair really nicely with the Chardonnay that you have in your glass right there.
Okay,
if
great.
you want to take a bite of it and have
Great.
a sip of
I'd
wine,
love
you'll
to.
probably be
Thank
able
you.
to experience that.
Okay.
You're very welcome. And what you have right underneath the sea bass is a little bit of sweet potato palm puree. We, just boil up some sweet potato, a little bit of butter, a touch of cinnamon. It's amazing.
Wow.
And
that is
please
delicious.
have a sip of wine with that.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And you tell me whether it works or not.
It works for me. Now, what about this pairing right here?
All right. What you have next to you right now, I'm just going to swap this a little.
Okay.
This nice red Pinot Noir from Burgundy here is going to pair really well with the mushrooms. This is shiitake mushroom, fresh shiitake mushroom sauteed with a little bit of yuzu and Grand Marnier, topped with a sunny side up acrylic. Now, let's talk about texture again. Texture of mushrooms. Cooked mushrooms, delicious, absolutely wonderful. All right.
Okay, great. So I can give this a
Oh,
this a
please
taste?
do, please do.
Thank you. Try to get a little bit of that egg there too.
This is actually one of our signature dishes.
Oh, is it?
People come in and they're looking on our menu and, oh my goodness, how can mushrooms be good? When you throw in Grand Marnier, yeah,
This is really good. And it absolutely does make me want to eat more. So it must be a good match.
great, great.
Okay, now our final pairing.
Final pairing, I actually brought you 2 dishes. I brought you the hoisin glazed duck, which is a boneless duck breast, slightly seared to medium doneness, still nice and pink on the inside, glazed with a little bit of hoisin sauce. Hoisin is a lot of people know hoisin as an Asian barbecue sauce. So you got a little bit of house-made cranberry and mango chutney going on, top with a little bit of microgreens, sauteed watercress, and organic green tea soba noodles.
Great.
Australian Shiraz and duck. Yes, it is one of the pairings that you definitely have to try. It's because of the slight sear and the slight gaminess in the duck that goes really well with the texture of the wine as well, and that savory notes of it. But just to make it fun, I also brought out a vegetarian pairing to go with this as well. Because of the spiciness, that savory herbaceousness of the Shiraz, what you have right here is sauteed udon noodles, which is Japanese noodles. And we have a little bit of fresh Thai basil and eggplants that we actually broiled ourselves so we can get actual control of the doneness of the eggplants.
Oh, great.
5 spice tofu and some mixed vegetables, zucchini, bell peppers, and onions.
Great, look delicious. Can I
Great.
eat this whole thing right here?
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
delicious.
Wonderful,
Okay,
wonderful.
Thank you.
We are so happy that you joined us today.
The idea is to come into your own, be comfortable in who you are, and make choices based on your individual tastes rather than somebody else's opinions.
So embrace your wine life. And thank you, Marissa, and to our great cast, our killer crew, and Umami restaurant. We look forward to seeing you again. In the meantime, drink what you like.